Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're down here with Coach Les Trimble of the Paintsville Tigers. And Les, it's where you wanted to be.
Oh, yeah, we're glad to be back. It's we played here in the All-A, but this is 3 years in a row for us making the regional tournament, so it feels pretty good for a small school,
Well, you've had to bring some girls up here in the last couple of years. Are you finally getting them up a little bit of experience on them?
Oh, yeah. It helps playing up here. The All-A helps you when you're coaching in the 15th region because you get to play up here, before everyone else does. So it's an advantage, I hope.
Well, pretty tough bunch over here in Lawrence County you got tonight.
Oh, yeah. Kinsley more than likely is a miss basketball. If she doesn't win it, something's wrong. But it's a tall task, You gotta know where she's at all the time. If she doesn't make shots, she'll go get rebounds and make shots. So she's that kind of a player. She does it all.
Yeah, she's all around. She can bring the ball up the floor. She can pass well. She can shoot well. And, she's murder on the inside.
Oh, yeah, and they got some good players around her, too. That we played them last week of the season. We played well. We were down 3 at the half, but Kinsley decided to take over the second half. So hopefully we can offset that a little bit tonight.
Well, we got, on paper they're probably going to win, but you still got to play them.
That's exactly right. I'm excited.
Good luck this evening.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Coach Les Trimble, let's see if we can get Melinda here just as soon as they come out of the huddle with the officials. But, always a tough task when you got to take on Kinsley Feltner out there. She is a player. And like we said, I don't think there's any doubt who the player of the year is in the district here this time, or region, sorry.
Yeah, we're a little biased, but let's hope that she wins Miss Basketball as well. So,
they're breaking up. We'll see if we can get up. Coach over this way. Get me started. We're here with Coach Melinda Feltner, and as I was telling Liz, this is where you want to be this time of year.
That's right. Yeah, we're excited to be here. We're ready to come in here and make some noise this year. So,
well, just played them here just a few weeks ago, so you know what to expect from Paintsville.
Yes, they're strong, good shooters on the outside, strong on the inside. So we have to do a good job running them off the three-point line, making sure we're blocking them out inside, and we just got to play our game. We want to get out in transition and run the floor. So that's how we like to play.
Well, you got a little bit of size of your own inside right now. Kayson's playing really well.
She is. We're being solid, so we're excited to get going.
Well, good luck this evening.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Coach
Melinda Feltner of the Lawrence County Bulldogs, Larry.
All righty. Nice interview, Charlie, there about the two coaches in tonight's second game. This will be the last game of the girls' opening round, Lawrence County and Paintsville. So we're going to send it back to the station. We'll be back shortly with some pregame and some season stats on these two teams, some comments by our commentators. This is girls 15th Region Basketball on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Gearheart Fiber is coming to the city of Pikeville. It's time to upgrade your internet. With speeds up to 1 gig available, you can have the bandwidth for all the users and devices in your home without lag or long load times. Visit www.gearheartfiber.com to find out if service is available yet in your area and to sign up for updates on future coverage areas. Get connected with Gearheart Fiber. Remember, better broadband means better lives.
Take the short drive to satisfaction to Tim Short Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Hyundai in Pikeville for your next car, truck, or SUV. Now offering lifetime powertrain warranty on new vehicles and lifetime engine warranty on pre-owned vehicles. Over 300 new and pre-owned vehicles in stock and 6 franchises in one location. Don't forget our pre-owned superstore at the entrance of Pikeville Walmart. With options for all credit situations, we can get you financed. View our inventory at timshortcdjrofpikeville.com.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Talk to Agent John Greer Hunt today at 606-791-2122.
Parkview Pharmacy in Minnie is now offering vaccines for flu, shingles, and pneumonia. We also offer RX flavor for children's medicine. Delivery service is available. We have a collection of the most popular Candleberry candles. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Give us a call at 606-377-2117. Christy, Valerie, and all the friendly staff at Parkview Pharmacy would like to say good luck to the Jaguars.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Paintsville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our clients. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Don't miss out on watching your favorite local sports while you travel. Download the WPRG TV app, and you can watch live from anywhere on your phone. And it's completely free. Never miss a moment with WPRG Live local coverage.
With Gearheart Fiber coming soon to the city of Pikeville, you can work, play, chat, explore at the speed of light. Fiber technology delivers massive data to your home through strands of glass. Perfect for streaming 4K video. Websites load super fast and play games like never before, no matter how many devices are connected. Experience Gearheart Fiber coming soon to the city of Pikeville. Click gearheartfiber.com to find out more.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Trade it and upgrade it now at Appalachian Wireless and receive up to $700 off when you trade your old eligible device in and upgrade to a new iPhone 14 Pro Max or Samsung S23 Ultra on an unlimited Appalachian Advantage plan. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. About ready for the start of the second game tonight. Paintsville and Lawrence County. And Lawrence County, the winner of the 58th. Paintsville, the runner of the 57th. And give us some stats of what these two teams have done through the season.
Well, I'll give you Lawrence County. They're 27-5 coming into the ball game. They shoot it at 43.1% from the field, 27% behind the three-point line, and almost 70 from the charity stripe. Obviously, they're led by Kinsley Feltner. She leads everybody in the state, average 29.6. So
leading scorer in the state.
Yep. And also then Sophie Adkins. I think she got her 2,000th point the other night.
Yeah.
And she's averaging 12.2. Casey Ward at 8. And Leandra Canute averaging 6. So they've got it spread it out quite a bit. Feltner, though, 61% from the field, folks. 10.6 field goals a game is what she averages. You look out at, and she's also the leading rebounder. She's not quite at a double-double, but she's got 9.6 rebounds a game. Sophie Atkins, 6. Casey Ward, 5.3. So, you know, they play some team ball. This is a team that likes to get up and down the floor, and they average scoring 65, almost 66 points a game, Justin.
Yeah, that you know what you need to stop. You know,
no question.
Yeah, no question. For Paintsville, they come in 19-11. They're led in scoring by Kylie Kenner, just an 8th grader, 17 points a game. 16 points a game for Emilia Priest. Callie McCahey with 7 points. 6 points for Kaylin Benoit and Cameron Helton at 5 points a game. Rebounding-wise, 8 rebounds for Emilia Priest, 7 for Cameron Helton and Kylie Kenner. And just looking at the stats from, both coaches said they played a month ago. Feltner had 42. Canute had 12. For Paintsville, Kenner had 22. McKay with 18 and 15 for Priest. So pretty well-balanced attack. And I was looking at some of the previous meetings between the two, and these two met last year in the first round of the regional tournament, with Lawrence County winning 70-54, and Lawrence County's won 8 out of the last 11. So,
well, it was a 25-point game, the game that they played.
Yeah.
And that was on February the 14th, only 2 weeks ago.
Oh, man, yeah. So that's real
so it's,
recent.
right in the recent past. And how many times you ever seen a team to have a 4,000 and a 2,000 point scorer
on the same team? Yeah.
Playing at the same time.
Well, they see Atkins is only a sophomore, is that right?
Yeah, no, she's
just sophomore and already got 2,000, so she's on pace to get to 4,000 as well.
And then on the other hand, with Paintsville, you got Kenner, who is a freshman, I think.
No, eighth grader.
Eighth grader, yes.
Okay, she set the record last year for most threes in a game in high school. I think she had 16 one game as a 7th grader. So both of these teams has got the potential to put points on the board.
When you think about it, we'll probably see the two best 8th graders in the region tonight.
Yes.
1 and 2. And
yes.
But, the thing about it, too, if you're Paintsville, you got to make a decision. You try to slow Feltner down or stop somebody else and let her get her points, because you might as well say you're going to let her get her points because she's going to get them.
Well, it's they've been many a coach so far in the last 2 or 3 years probably lose some sleep on how they're going to stop her. I don't think anybody's ever come up with that solution.
Well, that's what Triplett, he said it best, I thought, the other night, Charlie, when you interviewed him. He said that she probably got 1,000 against him.
Yeah. Well, they played
they played 19 times in the last 6 years, and Lawrence County has won 17, or let's see,
10,
10, and others won 9.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And we're about ready to send it down to our PA announcer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena for game number 2 of the Girls 50th Region Basketball Tournament, brought to you by Community Trust Bank and Intermountain Cable. Let's meet our starting lineups. Representing the guests on the scoreboard with a record of 19-11, the runners-up of the 57th District, the Paintsville Lady Tigers. Starting at guard, a senior, number 1, Cameron Helton. At guard, an 8th grader, number 3, Kylie Kenner. At guard, a junior, number 4, KK Benoit. At guard, a senior, number 10, Kaylee McCahey. And at forward, a junior, number 23, Emily Priest. The Lady Tigers. Paintsville is led by head coach Les Trimble. Representing the home on the scoreboard with a record of 27-5, the champions of the 58th District, the Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs. Starting at guard, a senior, number 1, Kinsley Feltner. At guard, a sophomore, number 3, Sophie Atkins. At guard, a junior, number 22, Leandra Canute. At center, a junior, number 23, Kason Ward. And at forward, a junior, number 54, Abby Nelson. The Lady Bulldogs. Lawrence County is led by head coach, Miss Melinda Feltner.
And that's our starting lineups. And had a viewer to send us a message saying Sophie had only had 1,000 points instead of 2,000.
Oh, okay. That makes a little bit more.
But she is a sophomore, so nothing happens to her. She'll reach that 2,000 mark, I'm sure.
Yeah.
One spot left in the semifinals.
Got Priest and Ward stepping in for the jump ball, and it's in the air. Lawrence County will control it. Here's Feltner with it. Gives it over to Canute.
Always interesting to see how they play Kinsley.
Looks like
just a straight-up man.
Think so, and still that was Helton, and Helton was coming off her man, went down double team Feltner and come up with the turnover. Helton with it in the front court for the Lady Tigers on the move. Backs it out now. Sophie Atkins guarding her. Man-to-man defense also for Lawrence County. Here's Helton giving it over to Priest. Priest on the drive. Down low, up against Feltner, puts it in.
Nice turnaround. Nice.
Paintsville breaks it on top 2-0. Lawrence County now, that's Canute with it. Gets her offense set. Looking for Feltner down low. She's got it. Kicks it back out on top. 3 in the air. No good. That was number 54, Abby Nelson with it. Rebound, Paintsville. Here's Priest with it. On the move in the lane.
Ooh,
and going to be a foul on Feltner.
That's an interesting matchup right there.
Absolutely.
Yes. You think Ward would be on Priest.
Yeah. It's not you couldn't ask for a better start. A minute and 20 in to pick up a foul on Kinsley.
Yeah.
And go right at her and get a deuce.
And a chance at the foul line to make it 4 as makes the first.
Priest is a player.
Just a junior herself.
Yeah.
Makes both of them 4-0 Paintsville. Well, Coach Trimble said the last game they ended up getting beat 25 by Lawrence County, but it was a 3-point game at the half.
Yeah.
Here's the drive. Canute kicks it over to Ward. She can't hit that 3-point shot. Here's Feltner driving the baseline, kicks it back out. Sophie Atkins, 3, comes up short. Rebound run down by Kylie Kenner. Paintsville will have it. Priest got it, taking it to the bucket. And Feltner blocks this one on her. Comes up with the loose ball, gets it over to Ward.
Good heads-up play.
Here's Atkins with it. Ward, 3, count it. And it's 4-3.
Quick.
Yeah.
And Priest will also handle the basketball a lot of times for Paintsville, too.
Right. Yeah.
You've got Paintsville working in the front court with it. That's Helton with it. Comes over in the corner to McKay. Down low, Priest against Feltner, puts it up and sticks between the rim, and that's going to stay with Paintsville.
Larry, you go down there and get that ball, can't you?
Well, one of them girls get it before I get down there.
Well, everybody's looking around.
Everybody's looking around. What do we do?
Larry, they're waiting on you. They're waiting on you to get down there. Good thing I got that ball out fast enough, though.
And they throw it over to Feltner and let her do the honors.
Yeah.
And I know how they feel. And when I was officiating, I've seen that happen. I've tried to throw it up there and knock it out, miss it. Like most of my shots when I was in high school. Here's Paints with the Priest. Gives it over to Kenner. She drives, loses it, picks it back up, kicks it over to McKay. Priest on her drive to the bucket. Feltner still on her. Helton. Atkins on hers, gets loose, and ball knocked out of bounds off of Paintsville. That was the number 4, Van Noy, trying to come up the rebound. It'll go over to Lawrence County. 5:08, here in the first quarter, 4-3. Paintsville with the lead. Canute into front court. Directing traffic. Still working, looking. Now she drives down the right side. Off the glass and in.
Wow, tough shot.
It was a tough shot. Lawrence County's first lead, 5-4. Priest with it on the other end. Top of the circle, gives it over to Helton. Here's Vanoy. McKay and going to walk.
Yep. Shuffled, slid that foot a little bit.
Turnover Paintsville. 4:26. Excuse me, here in the first quarter. Canute with it in the front court. Canute working down the right side, drives the baseline, comes under the bucket, passes tipped, intercepted. Helton with it. Gives it over to Van Noy, back to Helton. Coach Trimble calling out the play. Paintsville being very patient, and the lower scoring they can keep this game, better chance they'll have. Here's a three. No good. That was Kenner with it. And Canute runs down the rebound, loses it, picks it back up, gives it over to Nelson. Back to Canute. Kinsley Feltner, three. No. Rebound. Atkins puts it up and in.
First real shot for Feltner there. I mean, we're over halfway through the first quarter.
And Lawrence County on a 7-0 run, got the 7-4 lead now. Priest long three, puts it in.
Wow. Deep shot.
Emily Priest came to play tonight.
Yeah.
We're tied
Got
at
all
7.
Yep.
Canute into the front court. Here's Feltner breaking the bucket. Can't get it to her. Works over on the right side now. Canute. Stop. Pops three. Comes up short. And rebound run down. Loses it. And going to be a foul called. And I think that's going to go on Nelson.
Got Helton everywhere.
Yep.
That's her first.
And we've got a timeout. It's a media timeout. 2:55 left. We're tied at 7. This is Random Mountain Sports Network.
Trade it and upgrade it now at Appalachian Wireless and receive up to $700 off when you trade your old eligible device in and upgrade to a new iPhone 14 Pro Max or Samsung S23 Ultra on an unlimited Appalachian Advantage plan. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Don't miss out on watching your favorite local sports while you travel. Download the WPRG TV app, and you can watch live from anywhere on your phone. And it's completely free. Never miss a moment with WPRG Live local coverage.
Back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 7-7, 2:55 to go in the first quarter. Feltner with only one shot so far. I think that might be the story of the game.
Yeah, no points.
Well, and also Emily Priest with about 7 points.
Yeah.
Priest only a junior.
And Feltner guarding Priest.
Yes.
So Priest has put 7 up against her so far. Lady Tigers working in the front court with it. Here's Helton. 3 in the air. No good. And Feltner comes off with the rebound. She'll move it into the front court. Still on the move. Down the lane to the bucket. Up and in.
It's just so
too
tough.
soon, didn't we?
Yeah. So tough.
Well, she come in shooting 61% for the field on the season. She's 50% now. She's 1 of 2. They take the 2-point lead, 9-7. Here's a steal, Sophie Atkins. Takes it in against Priest, and Priest blocks it out of bounds.
Nice job by Priest getting back, making the defensive play.
Yeah, it's great defense. Stayed right with Adkins. Thought Adkins might separate a little bit with her on the dribble. She stayed right with her. Canute looking to get it in. Gets into Feltner on the bucket. Round the other side, puts it up and in.
So strong.
And out the timeout, Feltner's 4-0 run, and they lead before now, 11-7. Here's down the lane. Pass deflected. Still Van Noyd with the pass. Atkins takes it in, puts it up and in. Sophie Atkins.
That's a quick run.
13-7 now. Helton brings it into front court for Paintsville. And they're going to double team her. And she'll get it over in the corner. Van Noy, 3, comes up short. Rebound put back up, no good by Kenner, but she's fouled.
See who they're going to get here. That'll be Canute. Yeah, 22. That's her first. Team's third. And 2 shots.
Kylie Kenner, 8th grader, makes the first. 1:19 left here, first quarter, 13-8. Kenner with 1 more. And it's also good. 13-9. Atkins quickly in the front court, gives it over to Canute. They've got Van Noy on Feltner now, looks like. Here's Nelson with it, gives it back out to Canute. Nelson, 3 in the air, count it.
Big shot.
And when you can get a supporting cast hitting those threes around Feltner, it makes it very tough.
Yeah.
Here's Helton. Try to get her in her double team. Gets it over to Vanoy. Goes down low, Kenner. And push.
Good catch. Ooh, see if they get this foul on. 22. That's
Canute. That's her second, right?
Yeah, I mean, just the last couple of minutes.
Yeah. Last 2 trips now.
I saw Feltner down there, too, so that's why I was curious, but still 2 on Canute's big.
And Jada Patton will come in for Canute.
Just a 7th grader.
The 7th grader that Justin was talking about. Paintsville gets it in. Here's a long 3 up and comes up air ball, but Helton comes up with it and then throws it away. Atkins with another steal. Feltner out on the move to the bucket up. And no good, but a block call.
Yep. That'll be on Mulcahy. Her first. Team's first.
That's team's first. Kinsley Feltner will be at the line shooting 2. First one up and good.
Coach Trimble doesn't like the call. I tend to agree with him there. I thought that was.
Feltner 80% from the line on the season.
Oh, yeah.
Makes them both. And it's a 9-point lead now. Lawrence County 18-9. Helton working with it and taking it to the bucket up and in. Kylie Kenner. That's her 4th point. Here's Atkins working on the other end, gives it to Feltner. Steps through a double team and blocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Lawrence County. A lot of contact.
Yeah. If the last one was a foul on the drive, not sure how that one's not a foul. But, you know, trying to get it. They thought the horn was going to blow, maybe.
And Canute come back in, and Feltner.
She almost got
good, and that's the end of one. 18-11, Lawrence County. We'll be back for second order action. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Paintsville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, the end of the first quarter, 18-11 Lawrence County. They go on the big run. It was 7-7. And they outscore them 11-4 to end the first quarter. We said Kinsley hadn't shot very many shots, and she ended up with 6.
6 points there toward the end, and almost had 8. It was a nice tip off the inbounds pass.
Well, she had 2 field goals and then had the 2 free throws.
Yeah. And, she for them to get that out-of-bounds play was her going to the goal.
Yep.
Probably should have shot 2 free throws.
And Paintsville done a good job not fouling and putting anybody at the foul line. They only got one
team foul, yeah.
Lawrence County will have it. Canute. They like to work that right side. About all their plays is run on that right side right now. She's down. Here's Nelson out of the corner for a 3. Comes up short. And Feltner tried to save it inbounds. Not able to. It's going to go to Paintsville.
Canute out there with the 2 fouls.
Yes.
Rolling the dice a little.
Paintsville working against the 2-2-1 full court pressure now. And here, near steal. Kenner comes up with it. Gets it over to Priest. On the move, down the lane. Off the glass, no good. And rebound, Lawrence County comes out with it. That was Kenner trying to get it, but couldn't hang on to it. Possession goes over to Lawrence County. Here's Canute driving. Still on the drive. Now she's looking for help. Feltner comes out and gets it from her. Drives around the top of the circle, kicks it over in the corner. Ward 3, no good. Nelson runs it down. Back out to Atkins. Inside it'll go Casey Ward now working down low. Back out on top. Nelson 3, no. Feltner with the rebound, puts it up off the glass and in. And just took it away from one of the Paintsville players and put it off the glass off the way to the floor. 20-11, 9-point lead now Lawrence County. Kenner 3, good.
Can't leave her.
Nope. 7 for Kenner.
Rattles it down and makes it a 20-14 game. Canute walking it into the front court. Looking to get a screen, top of the circle, gets it. Over to Nelson, elbow jumper, no good. Rebound comes out, that's Helton with it for Paintsville.
It's her 5th rebound.
Into the front court she comes, gives it over to Priest, back to Helton. Long 3, no good, air ball. That's Van Noy, and it goes out of bounds to Lawrence County.
Yeah, she knew that when she let go of it.
Yeah, that one was a little deep.
Well, that was a little deep, yes.
Yeah, that was a couple feet behind the college 3-point line.
And she was open enough to where she could have took a dribble and got it closer.
Yeah.
Canute with it. Works down the lane, stops, gets it back over to Nelson. Feltner with it. Beautiful pass down low to Nelson, puts it up and in. And that's what Kinsley Feltner can do for you. Double team her, and she's going to find the open man.
Yes. And she's going to get double teamed a lot.
Oh, yeah.
As she should.
22-14, 8-point lead. Lawrence County working in the front court. McKay. Here's Kenner with it. Gets it back to Helton. Excuse me, that's Van Noy on the drive. Here's Kenner to the bucket, puts it up and in.
Nice pick.
9 for Kenner.
6-point lead. Nelson on the other end has it blocked by Priest. Picks it up, still on the dribble.
Oh.
And Ward
got away with a little bump there.
She did. Here's Kenner on the drive against Atkins. Puts it up, no good. Rebound comes off the Ward, gets it to Feltner on the move. Straight down the middle of the floor, and she's going to be fouled on the drive.
Like that's Mulcahy. That'll be her second, team second.
She's got them both.
Yep.
4:30 left here first half, 22-16 Lawrence County.
Abby Maynard checking in for Lawrence County.
And Canute will take a seat with those two fouls. Here's Adkins, gives over to Maynard. Adkins on the drive, goes up against Priest. And
wow.
Called the foul.
Wow. Looked all ball to me.
Yeah. Yes, with both hands.
Yeah.
Her first, team's third. And Les Trimble doesn't like that call either.
No.
I'm sure.
Adkins makes the first free throw. If you're viewing on Facebook, like and share. Make a comment in our chat room, and you'll be eligible to win the Echo Dot. That's what's given away here for this game, but be given away toward the end of the game, so be sure to get into the contest. Got a viewer out of Danville, Kentucky, saying they're watching Miss Kentucky basketball, Kinsley Feltner.
Absolutely. I do not disagree with that at all.
That was a steal by Lawrence County. Here's Atkins with it, gives it over. And three up and good, Abby Maynard. And it's a double-digit lead at 11, 27-16. Paintsville working. Priest down the lane, kicks it over to Helton. They give it over to Kenner down the lane, puts it up and misses it.
Ooh.
Lawrence County the rebound. Feltner on the move to the bucket. They have 10 up and in. Gives her 10 and gives Lawrence County the 13-point lead.
Yep.
And Helton on the drive is fouled.
Abby Maynard will pick that one up. Her first. Team's fifth. Got a timeout on the floor. 29-16 Lawrence County with here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Parkview Pharmacy in Minnie is now offering vaccines for flu, shingles, and pneumonia. We also offer RX flavor for children's medicine. Delivery service is available. We have a collection of the most popular Candleberry candles. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Give us a call at 606-377-2117. Christy, Valerie, and all the friendly staff at Parkview Pharmacy would like to say good luck to the Jaguars.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 29-16, as Lawrence County with the lead over Paintsville. And, you know, just Kinsley Feltner with 10 here in the first half.
But, you know, they've kind of slowed her down scoring, but you look at the scoreboard, you got Canute with 2, you got Ward with 3, you got 3 for Maynard, and then you got 5 for Nelson, so
yeah.
She's got a good supporting cast.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Maynard on the season's averaging 1 point, and you've already got 3 out of her, so.
That was a pretty shot.
You got that 3-point shot.
Yeah.
Paintsville will have it out the timeout. 3:16 left, as Charlie said, and looks like it's going to be Helton stepping out of bounds. Looking to get it in, and she'll come in. Bounds, that is number 3, Kenner with it. Here's Priest. Feltner cuts her off. Back out on top it'll go. Kenner back to Priest, back to Kenner. Van Noy, her pass is tipped.
Nice hands.
And Kenner saved that one. Long three, Van Noy comes up short. Feltner with the rebound. On the move, and you know where she's going.
Nice steal.
Steal that time by Helton. Just reached in, picked her pocket. Going on the other end, they've got 4-on-5 right now, but Helton finally gets back. Priest with the three, no good. Helton comes off with the rebound. Priest again with the three and comes up short. And Nelson runs it down for Lawrence County. Feltner slows it up, gets it back over to Canute. And here's a long three, count it. Abby Maynard off the bench.
Pair of trees. Yeah.
2 3-pointers, and it's 32-16 as Lawrence County has doubled the score on Paintsville. Helton out close to the circle. Gives it over now to McCahey. They go into Priest free throw line. Back over to Helton. Three in the air. Yes.
Needed that one. Yep.
Cameron Helton. Her first point of the night. Here's Feltner working. Over to Canute. Here's Nelson with it. Feltner down the lane. Up and in.
Euro step.
Euro step through a double team and puts it off the glass. She's got 12.
How do you, I mean, just how you get there?
I know.
Not much you can do with that.
And what a step.
Yeah.
I mean, she must touch 6 or 8 feet covered in one step. Here in the corner, Helton. Works down to Priest. She's double teamed and she's going to be fouled.
And that'll be on Abby Nelson. Her second, team 6.
1:04 left here, first half. 34-19 as Priest will be at the line. I thought he was on the floor.
Oh, I definitely did too. Yeah, I don't know how. Okay,
now they're backing up and saying it's out of bounds.
I mean, it's unusual to get this minute to go and nobody in the bonus. So.
Yes.
Only 3 fouls on Paintsville.
Yep.
Here's Helton looking to get it in, and she'll go in. McCahey, Priest with it. Isolate the floor for her. She drives against Helton, puts it up. No good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up. No good.
Ooh.
And Nelson comes off with it. Boy, missed 2 point blank.
Yeah, got to have those.
You got to have those. You're exactly right. Feltner on the drive, kicks it over in the corner. Atkins back over to Ward. Good defense by Paintsville, moving really well in that zone, and nearly comes up with the steal. Here's Ward looking, gives it over to Atkins.
Oh.
And going to be a foul. That's going to be on Helton, I think. It's only going to be 4, though, right?
Yeah. It'll be Keaton.
Oh, it's Keaton.
Emma Keaton.
Still got a couple fouls to give.
Here's Feltner. 25 seconds. They're going to work for the last shot if they can. Here's Atkins with it. We're at 16 seconds. Feltner comes and gets it. She's double teamed. Puts it on the floor, and she's going to be fouled on the pass. It'll be down on the baseline. 10 seconds left.
Not a bad foul.
And that'll be McCahey, though. Yes, bad pass.
Oh, yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah. You got 5 fouls. You got 3 of them.
Yeah, she doesn't need to pick the foul up.
And Van Noy will come back in for her. You're looking to get it in. That is Maynard gets it into Feltner. 8 seconds. And throws it inside, and good defense by Paintsville. Priest with it. On the move. Stops. And
wow.
Pass it, or the shot is blocked by Atkins at the horn, and we're at the half, 34-19, Lawrence County over Paintsville. We'll send it to States. Be back shortly. This year in the Mountain Sports Network.
Trade it and upgrade it now at Appalachian Wireless and receive up to $700 off when you trade your old eligible device in and upgrade to a new iPhone 14 Pro Max or Samsung S23 Ultra on a qualifying Appalachian Advantage plan. What better way to start the year off right than with upgrading to a new 5G compatible device on the region's best network while saving up to $700 off on the hottest smartphones. Appalachian Wireless giving you another reason to come join the Big Blue Network. Why? Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Gearheart Fiber is coming to the city of Pikeville. It's time to upgrade your internet. With speeds up to 1 gig available, you can have the bandwidth for all the users and devices in your home without lag or long load times. Visit www.gearheartfiber.com to find out if service is available yet in your area and to sign up for updates on future coverage areas. Get connected with Gearheart Fiber. Remember, better broadband means better lives.
Buying a home. It's likely the largest purchase you'll ever make. And choosing a bank is one of your most important decisions. Choose wisely. Choose Community Trust Bank to get you home. With over a century of mortgage experience, we're committed to the highest standards of personalized service. For strengths only a community bank can offer, look to Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Take the short drive to satisfaction to Tim Short Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Hyundai in Pikeville for your next car, truck, or SUV. Now offering lifetime powertrain warranty on new vehicles and lifetime engine warranty on pre-owned vehicles. Over 300 new and pre-owned vehicles in stock and 6 franchises in one location. Don't forget our pre-owned superstore at the entrance of Pikeville Walmart. With options for all credit situations, we can get you financed. View our inventory at timshortcdjrofpikeville.com.
WPRG is your source for live local sports and event coverage. Don't miss a minute of the regional tournament action. You can watch at home on Gearheart TV Channel 5 or from anywhere at WPRG.TV or with our free WPRG TV app, available for free on Apple and Android. You never have to miss a second from your favorite local teams with WPRG.
No one ever said that home sweet home had to cost a fortune. After all, true comfort is having your own cozy spot to relax at the end of a long day. It's having the perfect space for your next home-cooked meal. It's knowing that every little detail is right where it belongs. It's having it made at a price that can't be beat. For a limited time, Home Sweet Home is sweeter than ever with incredible savings.
Clayton Homes, Lee Highway, Bristol.
Welcome back here to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're at the half of the night's second game, 34-19, Lawrence County over Paintsville. And we've got Kevin Garris sitting in the booth with us here at the half. And I don't know if everybody knows or not, but voted to go to a super region next year here in the 15th region. And Kevin's going to try to explain a little bit of that for us.
Well, it's basically going to be like the NCAA tournament. You'll have first 4 in, and you're going to get the first 4 from the people that get beat the first game in the district. So a 4 could end up winning the regional tournament. So it's basically, remember years ago we had the super district where if you got beat the first game, you got an automatic chance to play again. It's going to be kind of the same way, but there will be host sites. The quarterfinals through the finals will be here, but you will be hosting games on the same night that district championships could be being played.
So will district championships, like they'll still be the district championships will still be played?
Yes.
And the district winner will
automatically,
get a bye?
the district winner will automatically be in the regional tournament. So It's going to mean more by being the district winner like it does right now. You're automatically in.
Right. Will you get a bye?
You'll get a bye automatically into the quarterfinals.
Okay.
Well, now, from my understanding, I've seen a bracket, and there's going to be 2 teams left out. Does it go to the RPI rankings any time after the district tournaments are?
There had been some discussion about RPI, but I think what it's going to be, it's going to be a draw. It's going to have to be because you've got 2 3-team districts up here, so you're not left with a 4. So somebody's going to have to draw by, and then a 3 is going to play a 2, and then a winner of a 3 and 4 is going to have to play a 2.
Will the same rules
So all the teams will be in it then.
Right.
My understanding was there's going to be 2 teams not in.
No, everybody will be in.
Okay.
Will the same rules still apply as far as you can't play a district?
Right, until
the championship.
No,
okay.
you could end up playing your district opponent in the first round.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a big change.
Right,
Yeah,
depending on how it plays out.
So it just goes to a draw like they used to instead of seed. You just go and draw.
Right.
So Betsy Lane and Lawrence County could play in the championship of the district, and obviously Lawrence County would get a bye, but they could draw Betsy Lane the very next game.
First game.
Right, first game. Okay.
Right.
Makes a little bit more sense.
Now, are they some of the games played at the high school?
The way it's going to play out is there will be host sites. The higher seed, like a 3 will host, and a 2 will host.
Okay.
So a runner-up will host a game, a 3 seed will host a game, and then once you get it set to the final 8, you'll have a draw.
And then it'll be played here.
Then the quarterfinals through the finals will be played here.
So time frame wise, what are we looking at? Because that seems like the problem for me. If you have district tournament last week and you're over on Thursday, and then you try to pick up on Monday, you've still got a lot more games to go.
Well, here's what's going to happen. You're going to have games like playing on Monday. You're not going to be able to spread the district out the way you have been.
Right.
So you're going to have 2 games on Monday. Those 2 teams that get beat are going to have to play again Wednesday or Thursday.
Oh, okay.
And so the problem's going to be is the number of officials, because there's going to have to be 8 games on one night, 4 boys and 4 girls. Plus, you could have district finals. So, that's where you're going to run into a few issues of trying to
cover everything
and cover 8 games on one night, and possibly 10 games.
So RPI has nothing to do with it.
I don't think
at this point.
Right. There was some discussion about 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8 would have been your runner-up. 9, 10, 11, 12 would have been your 3 seeds, and then 13, 14, 15, 16. But obviously we don't have 16 teams.
Right.
And they were talking about one would host a 16 based on RPI.
Right.
That was one proposal, and then it went to the bracket. Did you all see the bracket?
Yes, yeah.
Then I think that's the one they're playing off of, is that bracket.
Okay. So it would mean, like you said, a 2 would or a 3 would host a 4.
Right.
So could you draw the same team in a district?
No.
In a 3 and a 4. That's the only
That's
time.
the only time that you
have to stay away.
Right,
Okay.
You'll stay away in that first 4 in.
Right.
And then after that, depending on who wins,
then it's going to be
a 2 and a 3 could end up playing. And here's the thing, a 4, if a 4 got hot after getting beat first game, they could end up winning the regional tournament.
Well, that's those times that, I think, not sure if I'm a fan of it yet till I see it, but that would be one of those times that I would be anxious to see, when you've got some of those teams down in the 57th, when they had 4 loaded teams, when I was coaching, you had Johnson Central, Martin County, Paintsville, all were really good. See a team like that go on a run.
The problem's going to be you're going to play Monday, and then you're going to have to play Wednesday, Thursday, and then you're going to have to come back, have the draw on Saturday, and then you could possibly turn around and play on Monday.
So you're talking playing another.
You're talking about playing 4 games.
4 games in 8 days.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and depending if you didn't get a bye, you're talking playing another 2 or 3 games extra versus the original.
Whoever wins is going to have to play 2 extra games.
Right.
Yeah. Depending on if you finish as a 3 or a 4.
Right.
You're going to have to play 2 extra games to get into the tournament.
Yeah. Well.
And probably it would be better to play the district tournament the week before.
Right. Even bump everything
and then what it would do, the only problem is it gives your winners an extra week to prepare.
Right.
And then, but it would still give you time to take a little bit of a break and not have to play back to back.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
That's true.
So there's still got to be a lot of discussion through the policy board. I'm sure the KHSA is going to have some input on it.
But it has been approved that that's what we'll be doing next
on February 22nd, the KHSA approved it at the Board of Control meeting that we would have a super region.
Well, there you go.
And I think there's one other region in the state. I think it's the first region. It's down to like 14 teams as well. And so, we're kind of a guinea pig as we were in the past. right now the 14th region is down to 14 teams with Jim Buchanan out in the boys. So, they're kind of sitting in the same boat, and I'm sure everybody's going to look at what kind of model,
How this works for
how
us.
this works, and see.
If it's something they're
Right.
interested in.
And, and the thing about it is, if Pierre's does have a team next year, it's off because you would be back to 15.
Right.
The only way you can do a super region, anytime you drop below 15 teams, you can do whatever you want to.
Right.
Oh. All righty. Well, that cleared it up some, I suppose.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see how it plays out next year. So we're at the half here tonight's second game, 34-19 Lawrence County. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly with some more halftime comments and stats as you're in the Mountain Sports Network.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Talk to Agent John Greer Hunt today at 606-791-2122.
This changes everything. Gearheart TV is available now. It's the digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by Gearheart Broadband. Sign up now at mygtv.com.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Paintsville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
No one ever said that home sweet home had to cost a fortune. After all, true comfort is having your own cozy spot to relax at the end of a long day. It's having the perfect space for your next home-cooked meal. It's knowing that every little detail is right where it belongs. It's having it made at a price that can't be beat. For a limited time, Home Sweet Home is sweeter than ever with incredible savings.
Clayton Homes, Lee Highway, Bristol. Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
And we're back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena getting ready to start the second half. And Charlie's got some first half stats for us.
We do. Interesting first half. We'll start with Paintsville. Paintsville ended up with 10 rebounds in the first half, 4 of them on the offensive side. Turned it over 5 times in that first half. They're led in scoring by Kylie Kenner, the 8th grader, with 9. 7 for Emily Reese, and 3 for Cameron Helton for their total of 19 points. Lawrence had 13 rebounds here in the first half. They had 3 of those on the offensive end. Only 3 turnovers for the Bulldogs. Kinsley Feltner with 12, 6 for Sophie Adkins, 6 also for Abby Maynard, 5 for Abby Nelson, 3 for Kason Ward, and 2 for Canute for their 16 points. A good defensive ball game played by both teams, I felt like, in the first half. I know you got some individual numbers there.
Yeah, for just some quick ones, highlighting some people. Abby Nelson had 5 rebounds, 1 offensive in the first half. Kenzie Feltner with only 3. But she did have 1 assist. Sophie Atkins with 2 assists and 2 steals. Leandra Canute with 3 assists. Cameron Helton, I've got her with 3 steals and 6 rebounds. So she's playing a great floor game.
Yep.
And for Paintsville, only 4 other rebounds outside of Helton 6. So I thought Paintsville played a pretty good first half. You look at the scoreboard and they're down 15 points, but, they missed a couple shots that they're going to have to make here in the second half.
And Helton, leading rebound for them, and she's a point guard.
Yeah, she's Priest and Kenner, Priest with 1 and Kenner with 2. So,
and we get started here in the third quarter. Paintsville will have it. Works in the front court to Kenner. Kenner on the drive, down the lane, up and in.
That's a good start.
I think this is only the second time we've seen them this year. And here's a near steal by Kenner. Throws it back in. Feltner comes up with it. Atkins, 3 out of the corner, comes up short. And there's Ward with the rebound, putting it back up and in. Second chance points on the offensive rebound, Casey Ward. 36-21. Lawrence County in the half-court trap, and Les Stapleton says we need a timeout, so it'll be a 30-second timeout for Paintsville.
Right back where we started, 15-point lead. Lawrence County.
And Kenner, last year she was more just an outside shooter, but she's worked on her ball handling and added that drive to the bucket in her game, and that makes her that much more dangerous.
Yeah, she's kind of reminds you of Feltner, the way she can kind of put it on the floor. 8th grader,
she's going to be a good.
Yeah, she's going to be a dandy. And, we covered the WPRG did the volleyball tournament this year, and they won the regional tournament, and she is probably just as good at volleyball as she is basketball. So, bright future for her. I don't know what she's going to pick, but.
Here's Helton with it for Paintsville. Gives it over to Kenner. She's on the drive again. Comes back out on top of the Priest. Priest down the lane against Feltner. Left-handed shot up, no good. Rebound pulled off that time by Nelson for Lawrence County. Gives it over to Feltner. Comes over to Canuck. Canuck had the 2 fouls in the first half. Free throw line jumper, good. Abby Nelson.
Give her 7 on the day.
She's making them pay. They're trying to make her shoot the ball.
Well, Lawrence County so far in the game has showed that if you want to double team Feltner, we got other players that can score the ball.
Yeah, and credit to Kinsley Feltner not trying to force the issue.
Here's Priest on the drive, cut off, gets it back out to Helton. Helton works across the top of the circle. Van Noy hasn't scored. Don't think I know she hasn't. And also, McKay hasn't scored.
Only 3 scorers for Paintsville.
And here's a drive. Got a nice screen. Man. Wow. Must have missed, just lost control of that as Kenner threw it wildly up off the bucket. But foul.
Second on Feltner.
Priest will go to the line for 2.
So Priest, Kenner, and Helton, the only 3 that have scored.
Priest makes the first free throw.
It's 8 for her.
Second one also good. 38-23. And nice pass to Feltner to the bucket, up and in, and one. And I think they teed her up.
Ooh.
And if it did, that's going to be her 3rd foul. Got a tee on her after the made bucket.
Ooh.
So, after the made bucket, she looked at Priest and, maybe said something to her, Tony.
Let her know about it.
So they're going to get her for a toning, and that's going to be her 3rd foul.
That's huge.
She'll be at the line trying to complete the and 1. And how many did she have other night, Justin?
She had Paintsville. She had 42.
Well, and in this tournament, she had 7 and 1
yes.
and completed 6 of them.
Yeah.
And now Priest will go to the line on the other end, shoot the technicals. And misses the first. 41-23, 6 minutes left here, 3rd quarter. And misses them both.
You know what they say on the playground, don't you?
Ball don't lie.
Full timeout.
We got a full timeout. 6 minutes left. 41-23 Lawrence County. This year in the Mountain Sports Network.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Talk to Agent John Greer Hunt today at 606-791-2122.
Gearheart Fiber is coming to the city of Pikeville. It's time to upgrade your internet. With speeds up to 1 gig available, you can have the bandwidth for all the users and devices in your home without lag or long load times. Visit www.gearheartfiber.com to find out if service is available yet in your area and to sign up for updates on future coverage areas. Get connected with Gearheart Fiber. Remember, better broadband means better lives.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 41-23, Lawrence County with the lead. And we got 6 minutes to play here in the third quarter. And a strange turn of events there.
Yeah, that was one of the quickest technicals I've seen. And usually when you get one for a taunt, a taunt or something like that, is if both players are going back wolfing a lot,
right,
then you kind of want to calm it down. But that one seemed a little unprovoked. But, nonetheless, that's her third foul.
Third foul and gets her out of the game as it looks like they've got Maynard in for her. Paintsville working in the front court. Kenner with it. Goes down low to Priest and going to be a foul called, and it's going to go against.
It'll be a block, yep.
Nelson.
That'll be Abby Nelson's third foul.
54, Lawrence County. Nelson is her third.
Lawrence County getting in a little bit of foul trouble.
Yeah, that's something that could get them back in the game.
Number 24, Emily Holt, coming in.
First appearance of the night, I believe.
Yes. And
she gets her own. Oh, man.
Priest misses the rebound, gets her own, misses the free throw, gets her own rebound, kicks it back out, and Kenner makes him pay for it with the three.
Did she make the first free throw?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she made the second, yeah. And we got a 30-second timeout, Paintsville. 5:34 left, third quarter, 41-27. It was an 18-point lead, now it's down to 14.
That's a 4-point trip right there, 2 offensive rebounds. And you get your best three-point shooter a wide-open three.
Oh, yeah. So I'm sure we may see Feltner back in the game pretty quick here.
Yeah. I mean, if you can.
Well, I think she's smart enough player she can play for 3 fouls. But the thing about it is, when she comes back in, are they going to put her on Priest?
Right.
She's been guarding Priest. Priest's been taking her on the drive to the bucket, picked up a couple of those fouls on her.
She stays on the bench.
And Paintsville caught the timeout. They come out in full court pressure. Looks like to be man-to-man full court. Here's Ward with it. Gets it over to Canute. Canute breaks the pressure on the move and kicks it in the corner to Atkins. And Atkins stepped on the sideline.
Yep.
You got a college court. It's wider than the high school. And how many times have we seen him step out on the sideline here tonight?
Several.
Paintsville working in the front court. Helton with it.
You can hit a three right here. You talk about some real momentum.
Make it interesting. There it goes, cross. Over, that's McKay. 3 in the air.
Ooh.
No good by Van Oy. Rebound, Priest puts it up. No good. She's fouled. She'll go back to the line.
I've got Priest with 4 rebounds, all offensive rebounds.
He is 3 of 6 from the line here in this third quarter.
and makes this one. Where would we have been if she had made them two technical free throws?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. 41-28, 41-29, 18-point lead down to 12. Paintsville still in the pressure, gets it into Canute. And there's a steal, puts it up and in. Van Oy. Quickly get it inbound this time, Canute with it. Still on the drive, down the lane, kicks it out. Here's a shot up. Maynard, no good.
What a
Rebound Atkins, it's blocked. Kenner comes out with it, 1-on-2. She's going to take it to the bucket and throws it up, no good. And Priest nearly had the rebound, knocked free. Helton comes up with it. Paintsville's got their chance. It's at a 10-point lead right now. In the corner, three. Count it. McKay. And Paintsville cut it to 7, 11-0 run after Feltner picked up her third foul, goes to the bench. We've got a timeout. 4:16 left here, third quarter. Lawrence County by 7. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Parkview Pharmacy in Minnie is now offering vaccines for flu, shingles, and pneumonia. We also offer RX flavor for children's medicine. Delivery service is available. We have a collection of the most popular Candleberry candles. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Give us a call at 606-377-2117. Christy, Valerie, and all the friendly staff at Parkview Pharmacy would like to say good luck to the Jaguars.
WPRG is your source for live local sports and event coverage. Don't miss a minute of the regional tournament action. You can watch at home on Gearheart TV Channel 5 or from anywhere at WPRG.TV or with our free WPRG TV app, available for free on Apple and Android. You never have to miss a second from your favorite local teams with WPRG.
Back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 4:16 to go in the third quarter. Paintsville on an 11-0 run, cuts the lead down to 7. And obviously we got Kinsley Feltner back in the game to see if Lawrence County stays in that press.
Well, that press really bothered them, man. They changed it a little bit. They're a 1-3-1 now.
Yeah.
It was man-to-man. Feltner has it on the move. Kicks it over in the corner. Atkins three, no. And Priest comes off with the rebound. She'll bring it in the front court herself.
Ooh, she just made one.
McGahee, she thought about it, didn't she? Here's Priest on top. Three in the air, no good. Rebound comes Ward. That was Van Oy with the miss. Lawrence County working in the front court, Atkins. Lawrence County working, trying to take some time off the clock right now. Canute. 3:25 left here in the quarter. And they're wanting to pull Paintsville, spread them out evidently, as Canute just out close to the jump circle, just dribbling the basketball. Feltner comes out, takes it on the drive to the bucket, up and in. Drove around three Paintsville players.
Yeah, deep on the baseline.
Yes. 43-34. Here's the three, no good. And it goes out of bounds. It'll go over to Lawrence County. We've got the media timeout. 2:52 left. 43-34. Lawrence County. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Trade it and upgrade it now at Appalachian Wireless and receive up to $700 off when you trade your old eligible device in and upgrade to a new iPhone 14 Pro Max or Samsung S23 Ultra on a qualifying Appalachian Advantage plan. What better way to start the year off right than with upgrading to a new 5G compatible device on the region's best network while saving up to $700 off on the hottest smartphones. Appalachian Wireless, giving you another reason to come join the Big Blue Network. Why? Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. For full terms and conditions.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Paintsville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. 43-34, Lawrence County with the lead here. 2:52 to go in the third quarter.
Feltner back in as Paintsville made the big run. She came back in, and Paintsville's been shut out since she came in. She had the one bucket.
Right.
Put it back to the 9-point lead.
Yeah, call off the full court pressure for sure. I don't blame you.
Getting ready to say, just pulled it off.
Yeah, don't blame you.
Canute works it in the front court. Got Feltner down on the baseline, and they'll give it to her, and block called on Priest. Boy, that was close.
Yeah, that's a tough one because there's not really much more she can do. You know, you put your foot on that baseline. I mean,
he was on the baseline.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, there's not much more you can do. Try to take that charge.
Yeah.
Canute brings it in, gets it in the corner. Here's Patton on the drive, loses it, gets it back, gives it over to Atkins. In the corner, Feltner, three, no. And Patton comes off with the rebound. It'll come over in the other corner. Here's Canute with the three, no. Battle for the rebound, and foul called, maybe Ward. That's who it is. Casey Ward.
Her first. Team's fifth.
Lawrence County with 5 fouls here, 2:19 left.
2 on Paintsville.
Paintsville will have it, Helton.
Paintsville needs a bucket here, I think.
Yes. Helton working for the screen, couldn't get it. Now gets it down in the corner. That was Van Noy with it, gives it over to Priest. Top the circle, Kenner, three, count it. She set that screen for Priest and then rode behind the three-point line, and we've got a 6-point game. On the other end, three in the air, no good. Ward with the rebound, puts it up, misses it, but she'll go to the line for 2. Three-point shots being kind to Paintsville here in his third quarter.
That's Mulcahy's fourth foul.
Oh.
Ward's comes up short.
Paintsville, you need that defensive rebound there. You get Maynard to shoot the three, keep it out of Feltner's hands.
Number 2, Emma Keaton comes into the game for Paintsville. Ward makes the second. 44-37, 7-point lead Lawrence County. We're 1:35 here in the third quarter. Brees into the front court. And there's Kenner. They tried the same play just over on the right side. Lawrence County's ready for it. Kenner puts it on the floor down the lane. Left hand shot up and in.
Wow.
And we got a 5-point game. 44-39. In the set. And
nice
Feltner,
block.
Jump ball. And it's going to stay with Lawrence County. Beautiful defense that time, Priest.
Big time defense.
Canute gets it into Feltner. And again, Priest with the block. Comes up with it this time. Here's Helton with it.
I think you got to look at Kenner here.
5-point lead Lawrence County. Paintsville with it. 50 seconds left here, third quarter. Here's Priest.
There it is. Ooh.
And Kenner fakes the three on the move off the glass and in. Kylie Kenner having a huge fourth quarter or third quarter here. 21 in the game, and we got a 3-point game. All the momentum is in Paintsville's favor right now. Here's Atkins with it, looking for help. And going to be a foul called on the drive.
And let's see. Kenner is her first. Kenner has 12 here in the quarter.
She is cooking. I feel it for her.
Yeah.
I want to see her shoot it.
Here goes to Feltner. 20 seconds left. Lawrence County was up by 18 at one time in this quarter. Down to 3.
Wow.
And
Here for the turnover. Yep.
Turns it over. Feltner double teamed, walks. And Paintsville will have a chance for a last second shot, and they'll get the ball start the fourth quarter. They have the possession arrow.
It's huge possession. Got to let Kenner shoot it.
Absolutely.
Go get it.
Here she goes. Down the lane off the glass.
And she gets it.
At the horn. Woo. And we got a 1-point game going into the fourth quarter, 44-43. Lawrence County, this Random Mountain Sports Network.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come plus me, Daddy.
Talk to Agent John Greer Hunt today at 606-791-2122.
Getting ready to set the stage for the fourth quarter here. We're 44-43. Lawrence County hanging on.
Hanging on.
And Paintsville will have the ball to start this quarter, so with a bucket, they can take the lead.
Well, they outscored them 24-10 in that third quarter.
What a run, and 14 points.
Yeah.
Kylie
So
Kenner.
they had, 19 at the half and put 24 up in the third quarter.
Yep.
Here's Priest, Kenner.
Shoot it. I pull it from the...
Here she goes on the drive, cut off.
Shoot
Come
it.
back, 3, open, and misses.
Almost got the roll.
Ward comes off with the rebound, gets it over to Felton. Felton working. Down the lane, beautiful pass, puts it up and in.
Rolls in.
Nelson rolls it in. I think she wheeled that one in.
Yeah.
46-43. Here's Kenner looking for a screen. Drives the baseline, puts it up. No good. Blocked. Lawrence County comes up with it. Canute with it. Was that Ward with the block? I didn't get that block on who.
I think Nelson came up with it. I'm not sure.
Lawrence County working with it. Here's Atkins. She's been quiet tonight.
Yes.
And as we say that, she fires up the 3. No good. Rebound Kenner. She's doing it all. She'll bring it into front court for the Lady Tigers. Gets it over to Priest. Lawrence County still in the man-to-man. Paintsville working patiently now. Gets it over to Priest. Puts it on the floor. Drives against Felton. Puts it up and in.
She's got those 3 fouls.
Drives against Feltner. Feltner with the 3 fouls. Not able to do too much with it.
I feel like you might want to do that and give Kenner a rest and go to Priest here.
They've got Van Noy on Feltner now. Here's Canute. Gives it over to Nelson. Shot up and no good. Ward with the big rebound.
And a foul.
No good, and she's fouled.
And that is it for Mulcahy. She fouls out with 3 points.
Averages 7 on the season. She's played a good game. She's a senior.
Yes.
They're giving her the hugs and the claps, but what you could do really good for her is win this game.
Win
Give her
this
another
game.
one.
You're exactly
Oh,
right.
yeah. Give her another game to play.
And Ward misses the free throw.
Wow.
1 point game, 46-45. Lawrence County clinging to the 1 point lead. And makes the second, 47-45.
I think you go to Priest here. Try to go at Feltner. If you can pick up her fourth foul.
Here's Priest, and she's going to take her to the baseline. Shot no good. Paintsville loses it out of bounds. It's going to go to Lawrence County.
I think they missed the walk and probably missed that out of bounds there as well. But it all works out in the end.
Yeah, worked out even, didn't it?
Yeah.
One each way. Canute with it. 5:35 left in the ball game. It's a 2 point game, 47-45. Canute working. She has stopped just inside the 3 point line, knocks it down. They backed off her to double team Feltner, and she made him pay for it.
Stepped right in there. Big shot.
49-45. Here's Helton. Gets it over Kenner. On the move. Canute. Here's the three in the air. Looks good. Long. And Atkins comes off the rebound, gets it to Feltner. Had Nelson, didn't see her. And Feltner takes it right down to the bucket and misses it. On the other end, here we go, Helton. And Paintsville's wanting a timeout. It would be a full timeout. 4:46 left. Paintsville trails before this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
No one ever said that home sweet home had to cost a fortune. After all, true comfort is having your own cozy spot to relax at the end of a long day. It's having the perfect space for your next home-cooked meal. It's knowing that every little detail is right where it belongs. It's having it made at a price that can't be beat. For a limited time, Home Sweet Home is sweeter than ever with incredible savings.
Clayton Homes, Lee Highway, Bristol.
With Gearheart Fiber coming soon to the city of Pikeville, you can work, play, chat, explore at the speed of light. Fiber technology delivers massive data to your home through strands of glass. Perfect for streaming 4K video. Websites load super fast and play games like never before, no matter how many devices are connected. Experience Gearheart Fiber coming soon to the city of Pikeville. Click gearheartfiber.com to find out more.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 49-45. Lawrence County holding on to a 4 point lead with 4:46 to play.
And they are holding on.
Yeah, hanging on for
They
dear
were
life.
up 18 at one time in the third quarter. Paintsville had a huge quarter, what put up 24 points in the third quarter.
Yeah. Credit Coach Trimble there. Just you're down 18 points, and it's easy to roll over and just worry about next year. You've got a young team, and
stayed the course.
Yep, stayed the course. Got right back in it and have cut it all the way down to 1.
Here's Helton with it for Paintsville into the front court. Gets a screen. Atkins guarding her. Now they'll switch. Here's Kenner. Lets the defense fly by, knocks it down. And it's a 1 point game, 49-48.
26 for young Kenner.
8th grader, 26. Here's Feltner. And can't get the roll. And the foul's going to be called. And
maybe on
Feltner or Nelson, one of the two.
It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one.
Nelson.
Oh, got Nelson.
Her fourth.
Sigh of relief.
And I can hear that sign of relief coming out of Lawrence County,
Oh,
can't you?
my gosh. Absolutely. Yeah, if she would have picked up her fourth with.
And Abby Maynard will come in for her.
Got a chance to take the lead.
Here's Paintsville. They've been here before with the chance to take the lead. Couldn't get it to fall. Here's Helton. Gets it over in Kenner. Fakes it, takes it down the lane, up and no good, but she'll go to the line. and she'll shoot 2 and give her team the lead if she makes both.
I don't think I've seen many 8th graders put a team on their back.
Nope. She's doing a job carrying them, too.
She been in the line tonight?
Yeah.
2 of 2.
Yeah.
2 of 2. 3 of 3. We're tied. This one can give Paintsville the lead, and that'd be the first lead since it's 4-0. And she does.
Got it.
50-49. Paintsville, they're starting to believe, Justin.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, you're halfway there. I mean, you're 4 minutes to go.
Here's Canute with it. Driving, gets it over to Feltner, and
Ooh.
she's blocked. And a foul called. She'll go to the line for 2.
I think it's on Priest. Or
Kylie Kenner.
It's her second foul.
And Feltner, an 80% free throw shooter, will be there for 2.
This is Feltner time right here.
First.
Yep.
She's got to put them on her back. Try to get across the finish line.
Makes the second. And it's the media timeout. 3:46 left. Lawrence County by 1, 51-50. The Runabout Sports Network.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
This changes everything. Gearheart TV is available now. It's the digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by Gearheart Broadband. Sign up now at mygtv.com.
Trade it and upgrade it now at Appalachian Wireless and receive up to $700 off when you trade your old eligible device in and upgrade to a new iPhone 14 Pro Max or Samsung S23 Ultra on an unlimited Appalachian Advantage plan. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Don't miss out on watching your favorite local sports while you travel. Download the WPRG TV app, and you can watch live from anywhere on your phone. And it's completely free. Never miss a moment with WPRG Live local coverage.
3:46 to go. Lawrence County goes back out on top, 51-50, after Paintsville took their first lead of the game since early in the first quarter. And I think, Larry and Charlie, I think we're going to have us a good one here. It's going to come right down to the wire.
Yep. Well, it's been a good one so far. I'll say it that way.
Yeah.
17 fouls for Lawrence County, 6 for Paintsville, so it's the 1-1 both ways. And Paintsville will have it. Comes into Helton. Into the front court she'll come. Gets it over to Kenner. Kenner works. Takes it to the bucket and...
Yeah, Ward.
We're going to get Ward. Yep.
And... Yeah. Casey Ward.
Yep.
Kenner back to the line for 2.
That's who you want there.
Yeah.
18 fouls Lawrence County. Kenner makes it. Ties it again. 51.
29. Wow. Whew. 20 of them in the second half.
And make it 30 as she knocks the second one down, and Paintsville goes up back by 1. 52-51. 3:25 left. Plenty of time, but also crunch time. And here's shot baseline up, no good. And rebound run down by Feltner. Puts it on the floor, loses it, gets it over, up and in.
Nope, walk.
Oh, did they call the walk?
Yeah, there's a good call.
Yeah, I think she came down before she got it off. 1 point lead.
Turnover. Paintsville up by 1 with the basketball. 3 minutes left here in this opening round game for these two teams. The winner will get Pike Central Friday night. Here's Kenner down the lane. Floater, no good. And Priest with the rebound, no good. And Lawrence County goes in and clears it.
Maynard with the
going to get her over to Atkins on the move. And going to be a foul called against Helton.
Reach in on Helton. That'll be her first.
17 fouls, so it'll be the 1-1.
Both teams in the bonus now.
Atkins, a 68% free throw shooter, makes the first.
Just her 7th point. Quiet night for her.
We're tied at 52.
She averages 12.
Makes the second. And it's a 53-52 game. Timeout, Lawrence County, a 30-second timeout. 2:42 left.
Interesting game. I mean, this is 2:42 to go, 1 point game, back and forth. You're kind of on that odd number to where a bucket puts you up and a bucket for them puts you down. If you're Paintsville, you've got to, Priest and Kenner, obviously. But if you're Lawrence County, that's the two you want to take away. They've got 44 of the 52 points. So you've only got 8 points outside of those two players. Lawrence County done a pretty good job of kind of spreading it out a little bit.
Yes.
I don't think
Free
Kinsey's
throw shooting good. 11 of 14 right now for Lawrence County. 5 of 7 of 10. 11 of 14 for Paintsville.
both. So both
of them shooting the ball well from free throw line.
Well, Lawrence County come in shooting at 70% as a team from the foul line, and let's see what Paintsville was. Paintsville comes in shooting it at 68%. So both of them shooting above their averages.
Got to take care of the ball here.
Here's Helton with it. Canute on her, and timeout Paintsville.
Got to be a full timeout, so 53-52. Lawrence County, 2.5 minutes to play in what's been an excellent ball game. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Aftershock Preparedness presents the Gun and Preparedness Sportsman's Expo March 25th and 26th at the Knott County Sportsplex. If you're interested in guns, bushcraft, hunting, fishing, homesteading, and prepping, then this show is for you. Over 500 tables of vendors, demonstrations, and national speakers. There's something for every member of the family. Vendor spaces are still available. Contact gunpreparednessexpos.com or visit Aftershock Preparedness at the Red Lights in Allen, Kentucky.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 53-52. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play in regulation.
In regulation.
I like the way you said that.
Phrase there.
Like the way you said that.
Yeah.
Paintsville will have it out the timeout. Van Noy steps out of bounds, and she'll get it into the backcourt to Kenner.
Got to get off that odd number, though, if we're going to get overtime.
And Atkins on Kenner. She drives, hands it off now to Helton. Helton comes out on top. Paintsville spreading the floor now. Kenner goes down low. She'll come out, take the basketball. Looking for a screen, top of the circle, gets it on the drive, kicks it back over to Helton.
Oh, I think she doubled.
I think she did.
Yeah,
they got her for it.
Yeah.
Really not a lot of turnovers. My count is 7 for Lawrence and 6 for Paintsville.
It's been claimed.
Lawrence County will have it with the 1 point lead. 1:55 left here in the ball game. And looks like they're going to go into a little bit of a stall. But here's Canute down the lane. Put that ever in.
What a shot.
Nice job.
One-handed scoop.
Only her 6th point of the game, and she gives her team the 3-point lead. Here's Kenner on the drive. Split the double team up. No good. Atkins with the rebound. Gets that out in front. Nelson wisely holds it up.
Oh,
then throws it away. And Ward knocks it loose from behind. Feltner comes up with it, and she's fouled at the bucket.
Wow. Big turnover both ways.
Both ways. Casey Ward didn't give up on it and tipped it away from
Helton picks up the foul, her second.
And Feltner would be there 2 shots.
That's who you want. Minute 16 to go.
Misses.
Ooh, Feltner does not have a field goal in the fourth quarter.
Wow. They've done an excellent job on her. I mean, 2 and 3 people on her every time she turns around.
80% free throw shooter. Makes the second. Gives her team the 4-point lead. 1:16 left.
Got to convert here if you're Paintsville.
Two possession game. Here's Kenner with it. Works over, gives it to Priest. 3 in the air. Count it.
Wow.
Emily Priest with the big 3. Timeout Paintsville. 56 seconds left. 56-55. We'll take a break. Be back. Don't leave your seats. You're in About Sports Network.
Buying a home. It's likely the largest purchase you'll ever make. And choosing a bank is one of your most important decisions. Choose wisely. Choose Community Trust Bank to get you home. With over a century of mortgage experience, we're committed to the highest standards of personalized service. For strengths only a community bank can offer, look to Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 56-55, Lawrence County. 56.7 seconds left. And a barn burner.
And the Paintsville fans on their feet. Lawrence County's fans stunned. They're sitting there in silence.
Yeah, they got the student sections, all they've got going.
And here comes in Feltner with it. Into the front court she'll come. Gives it over to Canute. And knocked loose. Canute saves it. Triple teamed. Atkins throws it back out on top of the Feltner.
Don't foul her.
18 fouls for Paintsville. So it will be the 1-1 if they just choose to foul.
Now you foul whoever
picked up
she
her
throws
dribble.
it to.
Goes down low. Nelson back over to Feltner.
It's a good job.
They called the foul on
Priest.
Priest.
That's her fourth.
Going to put Nelson to the line, and
it's a good foul.
Yeah.
Nelson, a 52% free throw shooter.
Yeah, you don't want to put Feltner there. It's a good job by Coach Trimble letting them know not to immediately foul.
It's the 1-1. If she makes them both, it's still one possession game.
Yeah.
First one up and no good. Feltner battling for the rebound.
Wow.
Paintsville loses it out of bounds.
Shoo. Got to come up with that if you're Paintsville.
Feltner goes down and looked like Keaton trying to get the rebound. Trips over Feltner, loses it out of bounds. 26.6 seconds left. We'll stay right here with it. Lawrence County will have it. And, Coach, what do you do?
Well, I know who I want. You know what I mean? You got to get that to Feltner. And you've got one timeout left. I think I saw Coach Feltner, Travis Feltner there, telling her to hold on to the ball, not to let the ball go, that to just dribble, you know what I mean? If you pick your dribble up, then call timeout, to just not give the ball up, make them foul you. But with 26 seconds to go, and only one timeout, I really don't know if that's possible. But if you're Paintsville, whoever, as soon as she doesn't have the ball in her hands, you've got to foul immediately.
And Paintsville lost her chance because that was the 1-1.
Yeah, now they
and
get
that's
two.
9 team fouls, so this will be the double bonus now.
Yeah, and the good thing is, it's a one possession game, even if you make both. Priest just hit a deep 3, so and you've got Kenner as well.
Too.
So
let's see who's hit threes for them tonight. Kenner has hit 4 threes, 2 for Priest, 1 for McKay, who's not in the ball game, and 1 for Helton. So they can shoot it.
And here we go. Canute brings it in to Feltner. She takes it out, close to the timeline, dribbling around. Takes it to the bucket. Shot up, no good. She's fouled.
Ooh.
And surprised to see that.
I'm stunned to see her shoot that ball.
Yeah,
because
and that leaves, if she makes them both, it's one possession game. That leaves Paintsville with no timeouts left, 19 seconds.
Rolls first one in.
And, you know, the flip side of that is, too, if you're Paintsville, you don't want to foul because that could have been an and one and kind of end the game for you.
Yeah. Yes. Makes them both.
3-point game.
58-55. Paintsville will have to play it out. No timeouts.
Yeah.
Here's Kenner with it.
This is it. You got to go for the three.
Yeah, looking for a screen. 3 in the air.
Oh, my goodness.
We're tied. 8 seconds. Lawrence County with it. Feltner on the drive. Into the corner. 3. Ward. No. And no at the buzzer. We're tied overtime. 58. We'll play 4 more. Woo! We'll be right back. They're turning out Sports Network.
Take the short drive to satisfaction to Tim Short Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Hyundai in Pikeville for your next car, truck, or SUV. Now offering lifetime powertrain warranty on new vehicles and lifetime engine warranty on pre-owned vehicles. Over 300 new and pre-owned vehicles in stock and 6 franchises in one location. Don't forget our pre-owned superstore at the entrance of Pikeville Walmart. With options for all credit situations, we can get you financed. View our inventory at timshortcdjrofpikeville.com.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, we played 32 minutes, just wasn't enough. 58-58. Big three by Kenner. They hit Paintsville back-to-back threes on their last 2 possessions to force overtime. And
well, you know, when Lawrence County had the ball and Feltner took it to the bucket, got fouled, that left 19 seconds.
Yeah.
We said then that's going to leave a lot of time for Paintsville.
Yeah, it did. And, you know, if you get it down, you know, you didn't have enough time to foul there to not let her shoot the 3.
And Paintsville comes up with the tilt. Here is Helton with it. Paintsville pulled the Shocker off in the 57th district, beating out a good Johnson Central team, and they're trying to return the favor here for Lawrence County. Shot no good, but Kenner. Rebound comes off of Atkins, gives it to Feltner. On the move, down the lane, shot up no good, gets her own rebound, puts it up and in.
That's what she needs. It's time for her to take over.
60-58.
They're right, small numbers on this.
Yeah. Especially hers.
Yes.
Yes.
And Kenner's.
And Kenner's. Here's Kenner with the basketball. Drive cut off. Atkins on her. She'll back it out close to timeline. Give it up to Priest. We're at 3 minutes in overtime. And I might say the first overtime.
Yeah.
Here's Kenner. Looking for a screen. Priest comes out. Kenner kicks it in the corner. Takes it back. Gives it to Priest. Also a good three-point shooter.
Yeah. Good patience here.
Yes, Kenner. They're clearing the floor for her. She gets the screen. Takes it over the right side. Nothing doing. Gets it over to Priest. Priest looks in the corner. Kenner. And near steal as Atkins knocked it out of bounds. Not very good spacing there between Kenner and Priest. 2:21 left. Helton will get it. Canute guarding her. She'll give it to Priest. Feltner on her here. That's Van Noy with it, top of the circle. Kenner on the drive down the lane, up no good. And battle for the
Jump
rebound.
ball.
It's a jump ball, and it's going to go to Lawrence County.
2 minutes. That possession took about a minute off the clock.
Yeah, at least, maybe a little more.
Yeah.
We're under 2 minutes. Canute brings it in the front court.
Huge stop or score here, either way.
Here's Canute on the drive and try to get it to Ward. Pass deflected out of bounds, and excuse me, that was Nelson she was trying to get it to. Out of bounds off Paintsville. And it'll come in. Ward with it now. Gets it to Atkins. Back to Ward. Fires up the three. Count it.
Deep
What
three.
a shot. Casey Ward. And Lawrence County up to 5. That'll get the fans on their feet.
Yes.
Here's Paintsville with the help. Priest puts it on the floor, drives to the bucket, and loses it out of bounds. No, they set off Lawrence County.
Good move by Priest there.
Yeah.
1:19 left. Paintsville trails to 5. They haven't scored in the overtime.
Oh, yeah. Got the hold for sure.
And that's going to go on Atkins, and that's going to send Kenner to the line for 2.
I think that's a good call.
And that's what you didn't want to happen.
No.
Put them at the line with the chance to cut in the lead with clock not running.
Yeah. And as she missed, well.
1-1. She hasn't missed, has she?
I tried not to say
Still
it.
has it.
I tried not to say it, but sometimes you can't jinx a good one.
34 points for the 8th grader, folks.
7 of 7.
And misses the second.
I did it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Feltner with the rebound and the 4-point lead. Gets it over to Canute into the front court. Back over to Feltner. 1:08 left. Paintsville needs to foul to extend the game, I think.
Yeah. Yes.
Here's Feltner on the drive, and now she'll back it out. 1 minute left. Comes over to Canute. Atkins with it. Back to Feltner. And Paintsville will come out and foul. That's Van Noy with the foul, and Feltner will go to the line to shoot 2. Feltner with 24 points, and they've been all hard-earned tonight.
Oh, definitely.
He is 8 of 9 from the line.
Make it 9 of 10. 80% free throw shooter knocks it down. She'll have one more. Gives her team the 5-point lead, 64-59. Gets them both.
Make your free throws, you win this game.
Yes. Same as the first game.
Yeah.
But
Take care of the
they're
ball,
shooting
too.
it a little better than the teams did in the first game, though. Here's Priest, gets it out to Kenner. Fires up, 25-footer. No. And big rebound, Nelson. Atkins out on the break. Goes in, puts it up and in, and that'll probably do it.
Yep.
67-59, 24 seconds left. And here's the steal, Lawrence County. Feltner with it. And Lawrence County wants a timeout. 19 seconds left, 67-59 in overtime. We'll take one ourselves. These are in the Mountain Sports Network.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Parkview Pharmacy in Minnie is now offering vaccines for flu, shingles, and pneumonia. We also offer RX flavor for children's medicine. Delivery service is available. We have a collection of the most popular Candleberry candles. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Give us a call at 606-377-2117. Christy, Valerie, and all the friendly staff at Parkview Pharmacy would like to say good luck to the Jaguars.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 67-59, Lawrence County.
And Feltner dribbling it out. And tonight's winner of the Amazon Echo Dot, Jessica Dameron. And Lawrence County Paintsville just letting them play it out, and that's going to do it. 67-59 in overtime. Lawrence County will move on to the semifinals, and they will play Pike Central. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly with some final stats and comments. It's Renner Mountain Sports Network.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Buying a home, it's likely the largest purchase you'll ever make. And choosing a bank is one of your most important decisions. Choose wisely. Choose Community Trust Bank to get you home. With over a century of mortgage experience, we are committed to the highest standards of personalized service. For strengths only a community bank can offer, look to Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
WPRG is your source for live local sports and event coverage. Don't miss a minute of the regional tournament action. You can watch at home on Gearheart TV Channel 5 or from anywhere at WPRG.TV or with our free WPRG TV app, available for free on Apple and Android. You never have to miss a second from your favorite local teams with WPRG.
And we've got a final of the night's last game in overtime. Lawrence County 67-59 over Paintsville, as Paintsville came back from 18 down, took a 1-point lead a couple times. Kylie Kenner with a 3 off the glass, putting it in overtime. But Lawrence County 8-0 run in overtime comes away with the win, Charlie.
Yeah, I tell you, just a great game here to watch. But shame either one of these two teams had to lose.
Absolutely.
So we'll go over some numbers. First for Lawrence County, they had 8 turnovers in the ball game. They ended up with 34 rebounds, 10 on the offensive end. Led in scoring by Kinsley Feltner's 26, 10 for Sophie Atkins, 10 for Kaysen Ward, 9 for Abby Nelson, and 6 each for Leandra Canute and Abby Maynard. They were 16 of 20 from the free throw line. That's about 80% as a team, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're about right.
And for Paintsville, 21 rebounds on the night. Out of those, 8 were on the offensive end. They ended up with 8 turnovers, and just a stellar performance by Kenner, as she ended up putting up 34 points. Emily Priest added 18, 3 for Mulcahy, 3 for Helton, and 2 for Vanoy. And they were a sizzling 12 of 15 from the free throw line as well. So, I mean, just an excellent performance of basketball.
Yeah, both teams, that's what you want to see. You don't want to shoot yourself in the foot. Pike Central in the first game almost did from the free throw line, both teams here kind of capitalized on it. Both teams had 9 second chance points. Emilia Priest, I had her with 8 rebounds and 2 assists, 5 of those offensive rebounds. 8 rebounds for Cameron Helton, 3 steals and an assist. Kylie Kenner, she had 4 rebounds. For Lawrence County, I had 8 rebounds. For Abby Nelson, 6. For Kason Ward, 6 for Kinsley Feltner, and 4 for Sophie Adkins. And I had Leander Canute with 4 assists as well. So great game. So we've got the semifinals set.
We do, and that will be Pikeville, Martin County first game Friday night, and followed by Lawrence County and Pike Central second game. We'll be here tomorrow night. The boys will be starting their 15th region tournament. First game will be Belfry and Lawrence County, and that will be followed by Martin County and Shelby Valley. That'll be 2 great games there also. And like to send out for Cameron Helton and Callie McCahey, seniors, and we've enjoyed watching those 2 players play out throughout the years. We covered a lot of their games, and they always give it 100%, left it on the floor, as well as what they did here tonight.
Yep. That's it's been a pleasure watching them.
And also, again, we'd like to congratulate Missy Hall as she wins the Fire Stick in her first game, and Jessica Dameron, winner of the Amazon Echo Dot in our second game. So congratulations to those 2 winners also. So that's going to wrap it up here for us tonight. Had a lot of help here tonight.
Yeah.
Charlie Pinson, and we've got Justin Holbrook, Wayne Fugid, and Alex. Freedom Man was here helping with the production, and we all will be right back here tomorrow night. First game, 6:30, Belfry, Lawrence County. Boys, if you can't come out and support your favorite teams, tune in to the Intermountain Sports Network. We will have it, the 15th Region Tournament. It's your Intermountain Sports Network.
Be like, what was it in Greece if you can't be?